I've been in this music called hip hop for 38 years. And for the life of me, I don't understand why I have to testify the good that hip hop has done around the world. I've also started a company with Jeffrey called Young Stoner Life. And I remember what he said to me. We're not just starting a company, we're gonna change some lives. And that's what he's done. And he's definitely changed mine.
Mr. Lyles, how long have you known Mr. Williams?
Well, I was a fan for probably 12 years, but I personally got to know him over the last 10 years.
Okay. And have you signed, or your company signed Mr. Williams?
Yes, he signed to us, and I hate to say that he signed to us because it's my partner, but we have two deals. One deal is a deal for him as an artist, solo artist, and the other deal is for Young Stoner Life.
And I know this is personal, but financially, there's been testimony that if this trial, and I'm not saying the court would allow it, but if it doesn't take place for a year, there'd be over $1 million in expenses just for 24-hour security of police officers to ensure, off-duty police officers' second jobs to ensure Mr. Williams does not flee, does not get types of weapons, does not intimidate a witness, is not a danger to community or property in the community. Can he afford, from your personal knowledge and how much money he earns, can he afford that type of undertaking?
Jeffrey can afford it, and I can afford it, so it will be paid for.
And you are willing to back him as well?
I'm willing to back him personally and professionally.
Check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. So, Young Thug's producer, one of the owners of 300, the record label, just put on a grand performance. I mean a grand performance for Young Thug. Young Thugger, the slime, you dig? And I've never seen nothing like it in my life. You know, he put on a real good show for the cash cow. He really put on a real good show for the cash cow, and I don't blame him. But we don't hear black people come out and speak that highly of somebody that produces some music with guns in the video, promoting lean, codeine, drugs, homicide, misogyny, everything you can think of, but it's a cash cow and it makes money in hip-hop. And hip-hop's been a death culture. He said he's been in the industry for 30 years. He was making money off hip-hop for 30 years. And the culture's been a death culture for a very long time. So I find it kind of ironic that he comes on the stand and starts to cry for Young Thugger. Not only did he come on the stand and speak so highly of Young Thugger, something else that struck me is that he's tied to him and said that he was a fan of his before they got acquainted in business. Now, when I look at Young Thugger's music and I see some of the videos and the things that he portrays, it promotes a lot of violence. This guy seems like an upstanding guy, probably has his MBA, probably went to college. Seems like he's older than Young Thug, and he's telling the judge that he was a fan. I wonder if his children or his daughter is a fan of a young man that put a dress on for his cover album to promote the LBG community that's kind of spreading the propaganda all over the radio waves. So, you know, I just thought I'd just touch in and add my little 2 cents because I thought it was interesting to see an elite black man do all that caping for somebody that has been doing a lot of bad things for the culture. It's interesting, I might add.